Hi, so this is the help video for Word Chapter 2, Guided Project 2.1. We're going to look at steps 6 and 7 in this movie. And so on the left I have the instructions as I'm seeing them inside my SimNet sim book. On the right I have the file as it is at the end of step number 5. So the first thing we're going to do is apply styles to selected text. So remember, styles are on the home group, and they have a set of standards attached to a particular style, some formatting, and you can use that style to apply that formatting, and then you can tweak it and then update that style to whatever you modified, and then everything that has that style applied could be modified. So the first thing we're going to do is place the insertion point in the first line of text where it says contractor's insurance. So I'm going to put my I-beam in front of the C, click, and now I have my insertion point, which is that blinking vertical bar. I'm going to go to styles, and I'm going to bring the gallery down. And let's see if I can make this a little bigger for everybody. So what do we want to do? Title, right? So I'm going to open this up. And right there is title. Right? So look at when I apply it, what happens to that line of text, right? It takes on that style. We're going to select the second line of text, and we're going to do book title. So we're going to do styles and book title right there, book title. So it has a different set of standards or formatting. So I'm going to click on that. I have these two done. Click the change case button. So I still have this selected. And so I'm going to say click the change case button and select uppercase. So I'm going to make all of this uppercase. So change case is right here. It's the big A, little a in the home group font, home tab font group. I'm going to change it to uppercase. All right, you can see that change happening. Select applicant's instructions, that line, and we're going to do intense quote. So styles, I'm going to open up my gallery, and there's a couple of these intense. This is intense reference. You want to make sure you get, so here's intense emphasis. You want to make sure you pick the one that says intense quote. And see how it changes to orange? It kind of is centered. There's a line. Okay, so we're going to do intense quote. And then apply strong to the 3 words in all caps, all, none, and none in the next paragraph. So I'm going to do this all at once. So I'm going to find the first capitalized letter, word, press and hold my control key, double click on none, double click on none. So now I have those 3 words selected, and I'm going to come up to my styles and pick strong. So let's find strong right there. So you see what it did? It made it big, bold, right? Very nice. Really emphasizes those words. Select insurance application disclaimer on the second page of the document. So right down here. So we're almost at the bottom. We go up a couple paragraphs. Insurance application disclaimer. And we're going to do that intense quote. So style, open up the gallery, intense quote. So that's that same one. It's the orange, and it's italic. There's a line. All right. So now we have all of those done. I'm going to take a minute and save this, because now what we're going to do on step 7 is we're going to modify these a little bit. So I started with these because it was a good place to start, but there's some changes that I want to make. All right. So click the More button in the Home Styles group to display all of the styles. Okay. Right-click the Intense Quote style in the gallery, right? And we're going to say Modify. So it's going to bring up a screen that's going to allow me to change attributes, right? So I did that. I did that. Change the font size to 12 points. So right here, look, it says 11. We're going to make it 12. So we're going to make it a little bit bigger. Click the Format button. So that's down here. And we're going to click that. And we're going to pick Paragraph because we want to do... So if we look here at the indents, it's left indent of 0.65. We want to click that down to 0. We don't want to indent this particular style. So we did that. We did that. They want us to do OK. So we're going to click on that. And then make sure it says... only in this document, right? So these changes to Intense Quote only take effect in here. We're not changing the overall style called Intense Quote. So we're going to go ahead and do OK. And look at what happens to our 2 items that used that, right? So they're no longer indented. They're a little bit bigger. And if I use that style again, it's going to take on this look. Okay, I'm going to stop this movie here, and we'll pick up and do probably steps 8 and 9 on our next movie. Thank you.